finding a brand new wife that I really don't know for real. Cause this ain't the same little girl who was a cheerleader when we was in high school. See what I'm saying? We aging, we growing up at 20-something from teenagers now. So marriage, my experience with God, my education, my experience in the military, now I come with a whole nother different, stronger mindset. I got benefits. You know what I'm saying? I ain't this little kid on the block no more, I'm grown. So think about being a preacher, being wise and educated. And like, man, I ain't have money when I was 17, 18. Really couldn't just go to the club and drive the cars I wanted to drive in. I could do that shit now. So I'm finna go hard and enjoy my life until God bring me back into my true calling. But in this space, I'm finna get it by any means necessary. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm finna put it all to work. See what I'm saying? From my football, to my education, to military, to being married, you know what I'm saying? And just living my life for 42 years. It took me 42 years to get here. 42, so I ain't sell dope, I had to get a job. I work.
A 9 to 5?
Yeah.
Shit.
I worked, bro. In all of my 20s, I worked a full-time job in the United States Army and went to school as much as possible. And had 2 taller kids and a wife.
Hold on, what's your plan on rapping then? Did you have your ambition on rapping or you wasn't thinking about it then?
I wasn't thinking about that, bro. I had kids to raise. You see what I'm saying? Like, I gave that up when I went to the military, but I ain't never just stopped. You know what I'm saying? I have a drink or two, hear a beat. I want to freestyle here and there. You know, I might have a tight verse here and there, but ain't nobody else thinking like that. So in my latter days of my military career, I started getting into dealing with artists, being in the club scene and stuff like that, because that's where it was. It was just a lifestyle I was living of finally being able to be in the military and chill with the boys. I was in church. If I wasn't at work, I was in church or going to school, taking care of business, and it was a time of discipline for me to kick it now. Like at 42, I've been retired since I was 37.
You been kicking it for how many, 5 years?
Man, I've been doing this for a minute, bro.
Hold on, before that though, I know you were going to you were trying to get your go-kart thing.
I mean, that was in 2017. You see what I'm saying? So when I got out the military in 2013, I came back here January 10th in 2014 because I drove from Washington State all the way to motherfucking Alabama.
Yeah.
Took us 10 days.
And then you try to start up your go-kart because you had...
Yeah, look, I had to come down here. I had to live with my mother-in-law, bro, for like 6 to 8 months to come down here, get a job. Me and my wife find a job with our teenage kids, live with my mother-in-law. Then we moved to an apartment complex. But before I even bought a house, I bought 21 acres of property.
You said 21?
21 acres of
So you
property.
still own that property?
Yeah.
Not 21, 22. Yeah, man.
21 acres, bro. And I got a couple of real estate properties, this house. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done had it, bro. I done had it, you see what I'm saying? And I ain't even seen my best day.
22 acres.
My go-kart track will make $100,000 a month.
But that's when you came into politics because I seen you trying to...
No.
No?
When I got out the military, bro, look. This is what I learned in the military. From being an enlisted soldier to being an officer. I went all the way from the bottom to the top. And it don't matter how far you get in the military, a senator, I'll rank your ass as a 5-star fucking general.
I ain't never think about that.
Look, and the president is the commander-in-chief. The people who wear the suits make decisions, bro. The military enforce the military law and how they operate as the Secretary of Defense. The DOD, Department of Defense.
Yeah.
Them senators and shit run that. So I went through, you ever heard of Lean Six Sigma?
No. You gotta find
I went through a Lean Six Sigma program, which is, you know, like just in time. So like when one of them car companies or the computer company, Microsoft, when like about 10 years ago, when they started making computers built to order. I mean, order to build, you see what I'm saying? So like if you want 5 gigs and this and that, they don't build that shit until you tell them what you want. That's a process of science to say that it's cheaper to build a computer by order instead of just building 100,000 computers and now you gotta go back in and try to adjust them to be what somebody else want because now you got an option. That's science and mentality and process. I went through that. And so in doing that, man, it changed your mindset of how you think, because this is a measurement of success. So for example, we want to say, well, what's the most direct route to walk up out this mug, right? We'll have to time it down to the seconds, the millisecond, in science and process to figure that out in the equation form. That's deep, right? Yeah. So it don't matter how much of that shit you do, it don't get changed into Congress, the people in the suits. So I want to make change, bro. My mind is based on what's better, not what's good right now. So I always thought like that. So it's like I can't make change in the military unless I get a suit on. So that's why I was led into politics, just understanding where does the change happen. It happened with the lawmakers.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You can be a good citizen and have all the good ideas, but if the lawmakers don't do it, that shit don't get changed.
Alright, so
that's maturity in mental intelligence, bro. Just understanding how the society works that we live in.
Alright, so saying that what came with the good deed, you had a vlog, I don't even know what you would call it, vlog.
It was just a video I did, man, because I was in a financial good position at the time.
You retired then, or how you got out the army?
That's another story.
That a long story. Right.
That's a whole nother one.
You can't get a short version of it?
Yeah. My ex-wife put me under investigation by the general, the head general.
The general?
The general.
They get deep then.
The general, bro.
Yeah.
The post commander. I was under investigation for the post commander because at the time, man, I was ready to leave my wife. So my wife.
That was after 20 years.
Nah, man, this was during our marriage. My wife sabotaged me, bro, because I wasn't feeling the chemistry no more. See what I'm saying? So instead of just divorcing me, she sabotaged my career. So after I resigned from the military, you see what I'm saying, I had to make a plan within them 2 years to succeed. What else I'm gonna do in life? So with me having this graduate degree education now, dealing with big businesses and big numbers, shit, I can't work for minimum wage no more.
So did you come out the military already straight? Like you had money?
Shit, I came out the military, goddamn, with nothing for real, for real.
So like,
man, look, I'm gonna give you the short version. I did what I had to do to be where I am today.
Yeah.
And guess what? It don't matter. I'm here.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? That's like a whole nother level of talk right there when you talk about how the bahn came to rise.
Yeah.
Real shit. That ain't free. You gotta pay for that. You know what I mean? Cause I done been there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like on a major level, bro. Like, how you think I was able to sign Boone?
Sign Boone? I see you.
How you think I was able to sign Boone? Ain't nobody else had the opportunity to sign CNR Young Boss. So how you think I got that deal done?
What's the situation on that?
Okay, look. So at the time, Young Hurt didn't sign with me. So I signed Deezy Man, Ja Motherfucking Home, and Castro. These all hot rappers, but they ain't really had a buzz and the numbers in social media to make them just pop on my label. So then I came to the point of I need to start throwing concerts, you know, and having major artists like Rollo and No Cap before they really just blew up. it was number 1500 to get to him. You see what I'm saying? So shit, I had a concert at the grounds on Joe Kane Sunday last year. That concert flopped because of marketing. But I had Rollo, No Cap, and everybody from the city. I paid everybody. That's how I met Boone.
Yeah.
You know who the fuck Boone was. But after dealing with Boone here and now, we started kicking it or whatever. My birthday was coming up, because you got to think, you know, Mardi Gras going on. My birthday on February 16th. So we just sitting around one day, Boone say, yeah, I got something going on in Atlanta. Because we had been kicking it or whatever. I was like, shit, it's my birthday, let's go. So we go to Atlanta, we kick it or whatever. And so we were just kicking it. I liked his vibe. You see what I'm saying? He had the numbers to justify everything that he said and everything that I was looking for. I hadn't even heard Boone music before I signed him, because I needed somebody who was socially media hot to get that music side going.
What got you into music though?
Young Hurt.
Young Hurt.
I mean, I come home with a business mind. I hear all of this music going on, but don't nobody know how to sell it.
Yeah.
That's the only issue in Mobile County right now when it comes to our music. Don't nobody know how to sell it. We looking for somebody to sign us outside of our city who gonna get big money. Hell, why not me? When I went through the issue with my go-kart track, now I can't run my go-karts and make $100,000 a month.
Why is that? Why is that though?
Politics. That's why my campaign people over politics. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't want to see me get the money. They don't want to see me make millions. Why?
If you became the mayor, would you go be able to go back up?
I gotta still go through this process.
So
but look,
they're rezoning and everything.
Yeah, what I was doing was my property, my 21 acres is considered as R1 residential single family property, right? I was trying to rezone my 21 acres to a B3 business district.
Yeah.
You see the difference?
Yeah.
I had a mall, hotel, full go-kart track and a farm and a football field layout for my 21 acres. For me to do business and leave a legacy for my children. See what I'm saying? What P. Diddy and them did, what Master P and them did for their family and their children and shit. Just like Jay Prince, goddamn, when he get tired of the music business and all of that shit, he's still the boss. But I'm gonna let my son do this, right?
Yeah. I'm
getting ready to pass off my responsibility for Autobahn Entertainment and put this real one on my son's neck. You the boss of you the bum. His name the same as mine, just like Jay Prince Jr., my son Reginald Davis II. This shit family owned, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Passing this shit down to my son because I gotta go run the city. Now you take care of my business like I taught you to. My son 19, boy, he's sharper than half of these niggas out here. He be trying to try me mentally, but he can't see me because he's just 19. By the time my son get my age, boy, he'll be a president, man.
But that's what you taught him.
That's what I taught him. And I've been talking to him like this since he was a baby. So I can't even be trying to whoop him now. No, it's more of mentorship and teaching him how to beat Reginald Davis II.
Yeah.
Because he can't beat me. He got to establish his own self and have his own ideas, but he going to take my company to a whole nother level because he chasing that young sound. Now he got the power at 19 to sign artists, bro. And drop the bag on whoever he want to drop it on. You see what I'm saying? But just like Jay Prince, you still got to talk to Pops. How good is that, though? You see what I'm saying? To have a father who willing to goddamn go through the fire to do that for you. You see what I'm saying? I got a newborn daughter who born into fortune. Because her dad out here doing what the fuck he got to do to make it happen. You see what I'm saying? Legally. And not giving a fuck what people think because I'm sick of it, bro. I'm sick of politics. I watch that shit so much, I'm sick of looking at CNN. I need CNN to look at me. Because y'all ain't talking about shit.
Yeah.
Back on that Boom, though.
Yeah. So we get back to Boom, so I wind up just making a decision. I'm finna sign Boom. So when I signed Boom, bro, it just went up. We went viral. all year last year. Viral. It made the shade room last year. Who daddy this is? Looking at my eyes and shit. It went viral. Not on Twitter, but it went viral on like Instagram and Facebook. When I went to New York, bro, look, when I went to New York, me and Boone went to Capitol Records for a deal. They ain't signed us, we didn't get the deal or whatever. But bro, just in our time up there, somebody knew who I was, bro. Just off social media, you the dude, getting on social media, calling somebody live, FaceTime, like, look, this the dude right here with the eyes from down there. Like, people know who I am, bro. People really know who the fuck I am. This was last year, man. Now this year, I done blew up on a whole nother political issue. I'm the nigga who done cussed the nigga out and said, I'ma slap his bitch ass, and I meant that. You feel? And that shit just go crazy, you feel?
We're gonna get on that, but what the situation with Boone? Like, he still signed to
Yeah, man, I signed Boone to a 3-album contract, you know what I'm saying? And so, he did 1 album.
Yeah.
So he still owe me 2 albums, you know what I'm saying? So look, I went through a financial crisis when it comes to the music business.
Yeah.
So I wound up with a studio and no artist to really sponsor or do shit with, because I hit a point of running out of money. You see what I'm saying, on a major level. And so what really happened is that Boone really had to do what he had to do as an artist already before he met me.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you for that. Do what you gotta do, because now I gotta do what I gotta do, because I ain't had what I had last year. It's a whole different year. We done been to jail. Me and Boone got motherfucking felony charges and shit. We don't know how the fuck we finna beat that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, we just go through crazy bullshit. But man, we beat that shit, bro. Walked away from that shit scot-free with no felonies, no nothing. You see what I'm saying? And now I'm back on top again. I'm the artist. Cause I had a studio, I ain't even know how to work that bitch. I'm self-taught engineer. Old 42-year-old rapper who be putting on, listening to my shit relentlessly. Motherfuckers know my music but don't even like it because that's the work I put in.